Ladies, gentlemen, and that Technicolor rainbow in between. It's time.
Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm worried. Last fight of the tier.
I watched the video. That doesn't mean I remember the video.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask, is who watched and or remembers.
Here we go.
Who watched
Rest
and or remembers and or understood the video.
It's time.
I think I understood the snake in the Minotaur.
I understood.
So
the first two mechanics. New song!
Okay, I think the first thing we're gonna do is just the very first mechanic. That is it. Well, I think we should take this one mechanic at a time.
Why don't we offset spots first?
Oh, well, 100%.
Well, I mean, yeah.
No, we're going
before we
dry.
try to do the first mechanic. Ooh.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
No, let's just YOLO spots. I mean, fuck it.
No, no.
Just YOLO
Wait,
spots.
so let's recording this. We need to make sure we at least look like semi-professionals and we know what we're doing.
So pull the boss instantly. No, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, first thing is we need clock positions. And Ray, we're not gonna want to have a flex one like we did for whatever it's called. That's not a circle. That's a circle.
Thank you.
Okay, clock positions, DPS inner cards, healers east west.
I did not
tanks
set
north,
anything
south.
up.
Don't we want to be up at the top though in the beginning?
The what?
Don't we want to be at the top at the beginning of the fight, like north, you and me?
Yeah,
Like,
we
I'm
both
off
do.
back a little
Well,
bit.
this is for a different mechanic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is. I wrote it down somewhere in my notes. Oh, it's for Centaur. Centaur is when you need the clock positions. Okay. So these are clock positions. Willow is going to be southeast. Then. Okay, so clock positions. Corners. Do we just want to do corners like we did in P6?
Yeah, keep the same corners. Let's
Okay,
confuse
so then corners. Oh wait, where was Willow?
Willow was in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, you said P6 corners. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So then we'll do. Yeah, this is.
And I would recommend Willow also be southwestern to clockwise just for easy sessions.
Right. That's what we figured. So we have clock, corners. Okay, light parties.
Maybe you'll be in group 2. That's where Willow usually is.
Yep, wherever it is.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yep.
Okay, so if there's, I think that's all I need to assign. Now for snakes, group 1 is going to, one sec.
Okay, it's working.
Okay. I want to say markers were set up like this.
Yeah.
I really need to pull up the video.
Okay, yeah, I want to say that's markers.
Probably should have rewatched the video.
So,
That's okay. I had fun.
Group 1 for snakes, you're going to look at 4 and you're going to go counterclockwise. Group 2 for snakes, you're going to look at A and go clockwise. We'll come back to this, but because that's a couple mechanics out. If there's ever an octaflare, it's an 8-person spread. Tetraflare is light parties. Biflare. Oh no, tetraflare is partners, so corners. Biflare is light parties. Or die-flare. I don't remember. It's bi or die.
Die.
Die-flare?
Die with your friends. Gotcha.
Yes. So the first mechanic is going to be partners, and it's going to be volcanic torches. So if you look on the floor, you're going to see black lines that are very faint, and the more prominent white lines. these 4 white squares here are going to be southwest corner. And if you look, there's 16 total squares. So like Phil and I are going to be in the northwest 4 corners that 4 is on. Southwest group is going to be on these 4.
So it's
Southeast.
basically just like that P6 mechanic, whatever it was.
Yes.
Poly
Dark Ashes.
Or
Dark Ashes, or Poly
check-
6?
The check.
Poly
check
4.
Yeah,
checkerboard.
Poly 4. Yeah, so it's just like Poly 4. But
Right.
and so it'll either be a stack or a spread mechanic on top of that, right?
Yes, but only with your partner. So it's either going to be a tetra flare or an octa flare. Now it is stored like E12, like Leviathan Junction or Ramu Junction. So you have to remember. I'll try my best to remember, and I might just type in chat O or T for octa or tetra, because it might help me remember. So I can try and remember that to call it. He'll also use Sunforge at the same time. It's either going to be Serpent or Bird. See this black line I'm on? There are black lines that are very faint that show the width of Sunforge. So Serpent is the center, Bird is the outer 2. So first thing we're going to have to do is break into our corners into 1 safe square within the 4. There's going to be a single safe square. I cannot call your safe square. Your partner group will have to find your safe square of the 4.
Is that the blue flame mechanic where there's like blue flames?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can tell which safe square it is by looking at the edge of the arena and seeing if there is a flame or no flame, and that is the best way to tell if the square is going to be safe.
And you, if I recall correctly, you don't want to look at the corner one. You either want to look at like this one
Yeah.
or this one.
It can't be the corner one, can it?
Usually
it can, but if the say you're looking at like here on the corner, and it traced here, it will still be unsafe. But you were looking here, and it didn't trace here, so it's like there's only one side on like this edge that you would have to look at.
No, I thought the corner is never safe for this. No.
That's what I thought from the video.
It's no. His advice was corner is never safe. Watch the 2 like flanking squares, and if neither of those are safe, go in.
Okay, so your outside corner is never safe. Look for one of these 2 on your corner.
And if both of
It's
those
better
are
in those.
unsafe, it's the other one.
Yeah, so that resolves first. Then very, very quickly, you might even have to pop Sprint, is going to be Sunforge. It's going to be either Bird or Serpent. So Bird, you're going to stay out. Serpent, you're going to run in here. If it's Octa,
Opposite?
Isn't it opposite?
Opposite. What do you just said.
Opposite.
Serpent is out. Yeah, Serpent's out. Bird is in.
There you go.
Yeah, and then if it's Octa, everyone needs to spread. So range, you're gonna run out if it's Octa, and then melees you'll go in. Phil, you can go in. I'll stay out.
Celeste,
Smile.
I guess we'll do what we did on 6. So like if it was Octa, and I'll be closer or to the northern side, and you'll be closer to the southern side.
Yeah, sounds
Something
good.
like that.
Yeah, I'll do the range thing. You can do the melee thing.
It's because it'll help. It'll help with healing, just like it did in 6.
It will. And then Tetra, everyone can just stay close
Yeah, then it won't.
with your partner.
You trying to trap me? You can do.
And then that is the first mechanic. Then there's a tank buster. Ray and I,
That's
if we
just
get
the
through-
first mechanic?
that is
My
just-
thing's already fried.
That's just the first
like the
mechanic.
That's why I said
20
we
seconds of the
one.
fight.
I think one mechanic at a time is going to be the way to go here.
I
Jesus,
think that if we
okay.
run it back and we can make it to the tank buster, we can go from there.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Ray and I will most likely, I will forget to provoke off Ray, so he's going to die, or vice versa. I don't
Honestly,
know.
probably don't even
We
need
can't
to
invuln
attack.
that either. It's pretty cool. I'll die either way.
Oh yeah, 100%. Let's just both invuln it and just let the other one die. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, you can't see the video. So the
Alright,
video is a half
so
hour
I'm gonna
long.
Ray check out. If you have any questions about that mechanic,
That's just the first
Decline
half.
it.
There's
It
a
can
second
be
half
anything
that's
at
like
all.
45 minutes long.
I do, but until I'm in there and see it, see how Cactbot's gonna call it, It's
Is there
not
a
gonna.
limit for
Okay.
popping food buff or not? Like a good.
I would pop food for vitality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
I'll
a lot
buy
of
people.
damage.
I can buy people food if they need it.
I'll just use pumpkin porridge.
Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't even. It really doesn't even matter what food you're using, as long as you have enough vitality to survive.
So, Thomas,
Thanks,
worst come to
I should
worst
take
too,
off my
I think
engagement
raise your
bracelet.
partner. You can
There we
kind of
go.
follow him to try and find the safe
Aw,
square. Just
I'm
make
so
sure
close
if
to
it's
75k
Octaflare, you
health.
don't stack with him.
20 health
Okay.
short.
Not
That's
before
so
everyone's
mean.
spread.
Yes, Octaflare's spread, Tetraflare is partner stacks. Alright, I'm gonna throw the countdown out.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. One more fight. Get used to this.
Feels like P4 all over again.
Get ready for the progress
So P4 is as
pictured
simple as
update.
start the countdown and don't die.
Yeah. Start the countdown and then remember where your tethers you
Rest
have.
eternal in the dark depths
Oh yeah, I
of
forgot it
this
has a
prison.
lot.
Yeah, that opening mechanic right there at P4 or
Mid,
P4 was
it's gonna
kinda
hit
big.
hard. Or not.
Oh well, I did Addle, so
Tetra.
It's Tetra.
Sear flesh
Okay,
from
go to your
bone.
corners. Find your safe corner.
it's gonna be inside.
Leave naught but ash in your
Okay,
wake.
I'm out now.
No. Down. Right
No, it said inside.
It's over, dead.
It said
Out of my
inside.
sight.
No, it's outside.
Oh, that's like instant. Okay,
Yeah.
man.
No, mine was inside.
Okay.
Like
I'm like,
mine
yeah,
was
we
inside.
live.
I get it now. If it's
But
Yeah.
both.
Bill, you and I were both looking at the same spot and we're like, this is safe.
Alright, yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to run that back a few times, guys. Hang on.
Hey,
should we just do short timers until?
Yeah.
Chris, is that okay?
Yeah,
Is it
that's
okay if
fine.
I do 5? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do 5 seconds.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
This is survival prog.
Yep, I think we're just doing survival.
Rest
for a bit.
eternal.
We're doing
Every second matters.
Yep, so I'm probably just gonna throw the countdown mid every time.
That's fine.
If you misunderstand something, wall yourself.
This spread.
Octa, thank you. Find your
Sear
corners.
flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
The inside again. You can go down.
And it's far spread.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
It wasn't horrible.
Okay, I see what I did there.
Rave, okay?
I should have been south.
I think we did it though. Me and Ray.
Voke it off again.
Got you.
Go to clock spots.
Clock spots.
Behold the fruits
Oh yeah,
of
snake or centaur, clock spots, clock spots.
Always unsafe. Safe spot.
Knockback.
Knock back now.
Knockback.
Immediately.
You will know my
So
rage.
Hector's recommendation was regardless of what animal it is, pop knockback because solitary, it's like
Like as soon
P4.
as he floats up in the air, you can use knockback.
Like water. Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
water mechanic.
Solitary knows if you've done
Rain
P4,
before
it just
the god.
nullifies PNX. It just totally nullifies that mechanic.
Oh, that's a good Panheimer moment right there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Alright, hang
it'll
on.
definitely be a month.
I'm not gonna worry about explaining centaur yet. I'm just gonna say until we get there with everyone up 2 times in a row.
Okay, I got it. Okay, we're good. I know what I need to do there for that first one.
Timeout's
Let's just
going
run it back.
I dislike spots.
Yeah.
Rest eternal.
I hate it already.
Depths of this prison.
This is the first time I've been back in 2 weeks.
Well, thank you for suffering with us. We didn't realize you were so masochistic, Tetra.
Tetra.
Back.
Sear flesh from bone.
Find your corner.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Outside.
No, inside.
No good.
Inside stuff.
Let sheep sorrow into
Yeah, you
your
were.
heart.
Yeah.
I thought that was inside. My bad. I trusted Celeste.
Wait, I said outside, but then someone said inside.
Here, wait, try.
Different.
Here, wait. Here.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, we have We have too many people trying to call.
No one
Which
call.
it's not
going to
be the same for all of us. It's going to be different for all of us.
Just use your eyes. Do not
No, it
say anything.
will be 100% the same for everyone, with the exception of where you're spreading and which quadrant you're going to. Don't call bird.
Oh, yeah, no eyes.
Yeah, like don't call inside or outside. That is the same for everyone. So we need to keep. That's going to be the big issue too, is keeping comms clear. Because if you say inside, meaning like your partner inside, everyone else might think you mean like it's bird, get inside, when really it's like serpent. So
Don't speak to your partner.
yeah, don't speak
Right.
to your. That's the thing, is no one talk to your partner. If your partner dies, that's
Rest
unfortunate. But
eternal in the dark
I mean,
depths of
you're right though.
yeah, you're not going to be able to tell your partner like where to go. So there is some self-responsibility. Octa. Gonna be all spread.
sear flesh from bone.
Find your corner.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It's gonna be out. Stay out. Get away
Out
from
of my
everyone.
sight.
We should have been inside, Celeste.
Not bad.
Yeah,
not bad.
I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Focus.
Run that back one more time, Captain.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
I couldn't look it fast enough.
That's okay.
Yeah. See, that really does remind me of Pinax, where you just have to see so many
Behold
combinations
the
so that you
fruits of
recognize the pattern.
Yep.
Did I
Yeah.
not? I thought I did.
You did, but it was baited. I didn't want to revive.
Knockback.
Yes.
Nope,
Up.
it's thankfully.
Not knockback.
Well, regardless, pop knockback. When he goes up in the air, pop knockback, regardless of what it is, it nullifies the mechanic. But
I
stay
popped
out of his.
too early.
So it'd be stay out of his hitbox and pop knockback.
Right, you should be in the middle for this.
Oh yeah, and then this shit.
Yep. And then stop DPS, flip away. There we go.
And then you look at him.
And then you look at him. Yeah!
Okay. Yeah. So I'm not even gonna explain snakes, to be honest, because that is gonna take a hot minute to explain, and it's gonna be easier if I just call it and I organize my party list accordingly. But I'll explain what we do once we can get there consistently.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
And like P6, stay close for healing. Octaflare, everyone spread. Find your corner.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It's gonna be serpent. It's gonna be get out, get away from everyone. Away from
Out of
everyone
my
else.
sight.
Hey, we lived. Well, some of us.
Most of us.
Now, does this kill through immunity? Is it okay.
It does. Okay. All right then.
Sure, everything does.
Yep. Sorry about that, Ray. That res was a bait.
Behold
Ray,
the fruits of
immunity.
sacrifice.
Get out of his hitbox. Immunity. Out of his hitbox. Out of his hitbox. So the reason that you use immunity there is you don't need to pay attention to what animal it is. If you stay at the edge of his hitbox and pop immunity,
You
it
are
nullifies
prey
that. You don't
to
have
be
to pay attention.
consumed.
Okay.
So Ray, your party 2 gaze. So at this point, you would just not want to get petrified, and you wouldn't do anything until the next set of snakes come out. So technically, if everyone was alive, you wouldn't do anything right here.
There's nothing visually other than let's only be.
And his position with him being 2 would be south.
Thanks. Okay,
Uh,
that's
we
what I was
can't-
testing out there.
So because his position is like that, but no one is alive, we can't determine what position he is. That's why I'm gonna have to explain it when we're all up, because you need
right.
flex. You either need flexors or someone to call it. If you don't understand the flex, that's why calling it is easy, because I can just call names on who to switch. So I'll explain the flex, and if we don't get it, I can just call names.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
You're definitely going to have to call if you're flexing.
Well, if you're flexing, you'll know, but if that doesn't work, then I can always just default to telling people where to stand.
Tetra.
That's right. Because there is a lot of time for
Sear
that.
flesh from bone.
It's going to be partners. Find your corner.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It's going to be bird, get in, partners. Get in.
Let's sink sorrow into your heart.
Oh, I wasn't that confident. Sorry, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently.
I think it is like.
How the fuck did me and Wolf die?
We took someone else's Tetra.
Ah,
You took mine.
Okay, see, I'm thinking it's like P6 where everything resolves at once.
Nope.
Behold the
That's not
fruits of
happening, okay.
sacrifice.
No, but it's fast enough that with Discord lag, if I tell you to wait and then move, you're gonna die. So with Discord lag, I can't give you like a.
The biggest thing there is I
Like
just
1
need to
second.
know if it's snake or bird. Like because I'm focusing on my circle.
Right.
No, you're fine. I just didn't understand
Rest
that.
eternal in the
I think
dark
I-
Yeah, no,
depths of
it's
this
way
prison.
quick. Nick,
What's the tank buster called?
Flame Viper. Octaflare, it's gonna be everyone's spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Find your corner. If you want to get positionals, just watch to where you need to go.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It's going to be Serpent, so you're going to need to get out and then all spread.
Out of my sight.
Oop, I went too soon.
Celeste,
Swap.
what happened to you back there?
I stepped on the fire.
Oh,
I was trying to spread too far.
oopsies.
Get out of his hitbox.
Behold
Out of
the
his
fruits
hitbox.
of
Knock back.
sacrifice.
I may have said knock back too
You
early. I said
will
knock back too
know
early.
my rage.
You have to start doing it when his feet goes up in the air and he starts doing the transformation.
Okay.
Yeah.
and then
Like
that
ra-
shit happens.
Fools praying before
At that
a
point, I
god.
think what we all do spread positions.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's-
clocks.
That would have been
So yeah,
that would
since-
have been the that would have been the partner numbered stacks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not yet.
Yes.
So first you have to go to clock positions, and then it's if you've done P4S Part 2, it is like soaking before curtain call. So you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna determine your number, and then from there that determines the continuation of that mechanic on where you're gonna stand. It's gonna be like P6 Diamond, where 1 is gonna stand on 1, 2 is gonna stand center, 3 and 4 will stand on B for beta.
Oh,
Once
okay. So,
1 goes, 1 and 3 swap, 2 and 4 swap.
gotcha. Okay, I was wondering how you wanted to resolve that. So we're doing 1 in center for Centaur 1.
1, 1, 2 center, 3 and 4 on beta, 1 and 3 swap, 2 and 4 swap.
Oh, okay, got it. So
But, yeah, we're not gonna worry about that right now.
okay,
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't really get the first mechanic.
Yeah, so
Okay,
let's,
I-
yeah.
I-
Okay, go.
I don't know the order that everything resolves in, and I think that's
So,
fucking...
Blue
first,
flames, then animal, and then the stacker spread.
You have like a
Yeah.
split second to react if you
I'm awake.
know if it's a spread or
Okay.
not. That's
Right.
about it.
it's
No. I thought it was flame, then stacker spread, then bird.
No.
volcanic torches,
Okay.
dodge the animal, sunforge, and then conceptual flare.
Okay.
So,
So,
yeah, it's quadrant first, black line second, conceptual flare third. But you have
Got
about
it.
1 second between each one, so not even a GCD.
Bye, Pele.
Right.
Could save you though.
Got it.
Alright, countdown's going out.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Mitt. Tetra player, it's gonna be partners.
Sear flesh from bone.
Thunder quadrant.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird, it's gonna be N after, and partners. And partners.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
Just barely.
Your toes.
We did it! Kinda. Less people died. It's Brock. Oh dear. Oh dear. That tank buster is known bueno.
Behold
Lock
the
position.
fruits of sacrifice.
Clock
I would
positions
pop
out
your
of the
shield.
box. Knockback.
What was it?
I would pop your shield.
You will know my rage.
Oh, okay.
Mitt.
I can't during a.
No ray
These are
clock position. Ray yourself. Ray yourself.
I kind of just spawned everybody.
Praying
I was
before
kind
a
of
god.
discombobulated a little bit.
Nope, you're good.
Alright.
Sorry.
I'm 2, so I would be at B.
Nope, you would be center if you were 2.
Oh, so
Well, no,
okay.
we didn't count it out. We needed to count it out, but we didn't have everyone up. So
Okay.
as the mechanic is going out, each of us are having spikes protrude from the ground. So you're gonna have to watch your own debuffs. And I'll just count off 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's in time with his rearing rampage. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then
1 to
depending-
1, 2 to B.
1 to 1, 2 center.
Enter. Got
3
it.
and 4 is beta.
And
But
then swap.
again, we should still focus on the first night.
Thomas, just try to stay with me. I'll try not to kill us both, and then also
Rest
conquer
eternal
Aegis.
in the dark
Okay.
depths of this prison.
Just because you almost died without it.
Yeah. Well, I can't pop it during Bahamut or Phoenix phases. Like I'm very restricted on when I can use it.
I'll drop something on him. Tetra player. It's gonna be partners.
But I'll try to keep it up.
From
Like,
home.
No, you're good. I'll throw something on you. I have something.
I'll throw something too.
At least you're
Find
at
your
the
corner.
bottom.
Find your corners. It's partners.
Leave naught but ash in your
Corners.
wake.
Partners. In.
Let sheep sorrow
Going up,
into
baby.
your heart.
Yeah.
You baited yourself, honestly. You said the right thing.
Right.
And then
How did we die? That was the safe corner, right?
Mine wasn't.
Be Ray, just stick with me and we'll be alright.
We got blown up.
Behold the fruits of
But it was
sacrifice.
bird, right? That last one was a bird, right?
No, that was. Wait, yeah, that was bird. That was corner, partner, in.
Corner partner.
You will
in.
know my rage.
Run it back.
Yep, run it back.
Love
After
playing
my
with
P4S party finder experience, I was completely and mentally prepared for what I was going to endure.
in the dark depths of this prison.
This first mechanic can be full concept.
Yep.
I don't feel terrible then.
Oh no, it's and they're quick. That's what makes it so hard.
Rock the flare. It's gonna be all spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
I also got. Oh,
Yeah, corners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It's gonna be corners, out. Corners, out, all
Out
spread.
of my sight.
Fucking easy, dude. Fucking easy.
Was that snake or was that bird?
That was
Bird.
Oh,
No, it was snake. That was
Snake
snake.
or bird. I feel like that would help people. Just like bird, remember it's
Well, I'm saying in or out. I'm solving the mechanic for you. But I
Behold
couldn't say
the
the animal.
fruits of sacrifice.
animal means more to me.
Okay.
even for spread, go to the bottom square. Always.
I am aware. It just didn't.
At least we have new music.
So if we get that pattern again, Celeste, where it's a spread and then we need to go out, after the blue flame goes off, can you move a little south and I'll center myself a little bit better?
Sure. Depths of this prison.
Because you can dash south, right?
Yeah.
Or away?
Yeah,
Okay.
after that explosion. Sounds good.
Like it.
Alright, walling. I don't think
Get
there
hit
is
with an auto.
Sear flesh from bone.
Fuck everything.
What was the number on that bus?
Fuck this fight, dude. Holy shit.
I know, man.
We're gonna get it, guys. I believe in you. Just takes time, practice, and repetition. It's like learning how to dodge a ball.
Eternal in the dark depths of this
If you can dodge a wrench,
Mid.
My problem is dodging snakes and birds.
well, those are similar to wrenches.
Tetra player, team partners.
sear flesh from bone.
Find your corner.
I'm going to shrink your height down. That was obnoxious.
Was it spread or
Leave
stack?
naught but ash in your
Together.
Partners, bird. Partners, bird, corner.
Let sheep
Wait,
sorrow
bird.
into
Oh, no.
your heart.
Oh, okay. So we
See,
need to all right, we needed to move over, Celeste. That's where we messed up because that was bird. So we should have been on the other side of the black line. Where we died would have been safe for snake.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Okay, blue flame, got that down. I just need to remember what the fuck is merch with the animal.
Know my
And then I'll be
rage.
fine.
Should I just wall it? Or...
Yeah,
wallet.
I didn't realize everyone was dead, I'm sorry. I was just so hyper-focused.
You're good.
I'm not used to being alive when everyone else isn't.
It's okay. You see dead people.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this
White
prison.
out.
Mid. Oxa player, spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Find your corner.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Serpent. Spread. Serpent.
Out of my sight.
I didn't spread.
Why did I
I-
walk in?
Darn it! And I even said that I died where I needed to be safe. Oh well. And I went in. Damn it.
I'll tell you something though. These gushers really
This
fucking
is-
good.
Are you gonna share?
Okay.
Do you have enough for the
But I'm
corner?
not.
I hope you brought
So
enough for the
fast.
whole class.
Like, I
Fuck
can
y'all.
do it.
I'm just kidding. I share with all
Rest
the time.
eternal
pressure
in
is
the
just
dark depths of this
crazy.
prison.
You like hesitate on one thing, you just melt. Alright.
Sear
I was
flesh
not paying
from
attention.
bone.
It do be like that right now.
Was
I'm
anyone
just-
paying?
I'm
Was it
gonna,
Octa or Tetra?
I'm gonna say partners. I'm wrong,
Leave naught but
player.
ash in your wake.
It's a good guess.
Bird. Partners.
Bird.
Seep sorrow into your
Stay
heart.
It was in fact
There we go.
Okay.
I questioned myself.
So good. If you don't see me moving, just
Dragon, I hesitate every time.
Yep, clock spots. outside the hitbox. Outside
Behold
hitbox.
the fruits of sacrifice.
I'm not gonna lie, I got turned around. I have no. Oh, I'm over here.
Knockback, knockback.
You
Counting
will
under that
know
door.
my rage.
Mitigation.
Mitigating.
1,
1,
2,
3.
4. 1 or 2 mid.
Praying before
1 to 1, 2 middle.
God.
Thomas, your middle. Thomas, your middle. 1 and 3 swap. 2 and 4 swap.
There you go. Goodbye, Thomas.
Almost clean.
And then that's that mechanic. And now we're on illusionary creature or illusionary creation.
Oh boy.
When was this?
Leave
Oh, yeah,
naught
okay.
but ashes
We have to figure out.
awake.
Well, I'm not even gonna explain it. Good luck. I'll explain. I'm not even gonna explain this even after we get this poll. Simply because we need to make sure that we get the other stuff.
Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, we have to line up to the...
Don't worry about this mechanic. Do not
that's a
worry about
double
this
bird.
mechanic.
That's a double stack. And then there's going to be
Keep
stackers.
coming.
No, it's going to be this.
And then we have to find the safe corner.
On me, Ray. It's not on me. It's over here.
It's right here.
Is it only one safe corner
Yeah,
on the whole
only
map?
Yo!
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
That's
So
crazy.
no
This
one.
entire
But what I'm
fight
gonna
is
say right now: do not worry about anything past Centaur. Worry about Centaur. We just did that properly. 1-1, 2 center, 3 and 4 on beta, 1 and 3 swap, 2 and 4 swap. We did that. Ignore everything after. Just ignore everything after because we still
hold on.
have.
Let me write that down.
Okay. We still have to get Snake, which is the thing, because we could get Snake instead of Centaur. So do not worry about illusory creation.
I didn't even realize it wasn't a
Flare,
set order.
or Flame 2. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about
First
it.
4 mechanics. Worry about those.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
So 1 to 1, 2 to center. What's after that?
3 to 4 to B.
beta.
And then swap. It's just like the mechanic from P6.
Or die.
Okay, so if I'm 3, I'm gonna go to B and then go into 1 afterwards, right?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay.
And if you're 4, it would be 4 to it would be beta to center.
And it's based on when. I think, don't know if you saw, if you're standing, you're going to see a big rock just erupt from underneath you.
Yeah, I think I got it. I just didn't. I didn't know where to swap out to when that was done.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
just
so
ran
you-
off someone so I wouldn't kill anybody.
Right, you run to beta. But the thing is it's based on proximity. So because you ran to delta, you were now the new furthest player away, which is why you got double stomped. You didn't kill.
Okay.
You didn't kill anyone else, but if you run to beta, you will be safe.
Okay. Cool.
So because that goes for everyone. It's based on proximity of who's the furthest.
Right. Okay. So then, I think I got that one.
Yeah. So then, snakes. Do we want to worry about snakes, or do you want to just keep running back the first mechanic?
No, we probably need to go over snakes. So
Okay, so snakes is going to take me a minute to explain, so bear with me.
Max melee is
So snakes, get into your light party groups. 1 is on me, 2 is on Ray.
Now, just to be fair, I'm still not even sure if I get the first mechanic. I'm just going to throw that out
Thomas,
there, but I'm
you're
going to take notes.
Thomas, I think you're 1.
I'm group 2.
Well,
No, he's
I've
2.
always been group 2.
He's 2.
Wait, oh, I'm miscounting. I swear to God, I couldn't see
Phil's
Phil.
invisible.
I didn't see fucking Phil.
Well, that's because he's stealth. He's a
Motherfucker.
ninja.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so it is role based. So supports will either be group 1 or 2. And by that I mean it's based on when your debuff detonates. So we can't have like 2 tanks, 2 DPS, to my knowledge, both have 1. It's either going to be tanks and healers are 1 or 2, and DPS is opposite. Okay. So because of this, like Solitary, you and I are both group 1. If we both get gaze, we're both looking up 4 and rotating counterclockwise, we're going to petrify the same snake. So there's 2 ways we can do this. the first way is each pair,
I guess
so
easy
Solitary
job in
and
this
me,
one.
Celestia and Phil, Ray and Dean, Thomas and Mimi, or Willow when she's back, will need to decide who's going to be the flexor. Alternately,
well, with me being a healer and me being the lowest on the DPS poll, as the healer, I will flex if supports need to flex. Which basically means I would move from...
No, it would be you and I need to decide, and then Dean and Ray need to decide. Your partner groups need to decide who's flexor, and DPS isn't going to matter. So we can, between all four of us, PF tanks and melee flex, then we're going to do it.
If that's like, if you guys ever do PF.
We're doing it that way then, thank you. Ray, you and I are going to flex. Mimi,
I don't know what I flex in Butcher.
So I'll explain that in a second. So tanks will flex, melees you will flex. And I'm only doing this simply because if you ever run this fight back for glam or something, you're going to need to know this. And it's better to not have to relearn it, in my opinion. So what that means, so flexors, you're going to get assigned either puddle or gaze. It's going to be a triangle. I can't give you colors. It's going to be a triangle or a circle, I think.
It's going to be orange or green. There you go.
Thank you. If you're orange, you're a gaze. If you're green, you're a kill. If you are a flexor,
Gaze, kill. Gaze,
you will
kill.
You'll have to swap with. You'd have to swap with the opposite role. So let's say if both the healer and tank one have,
you'd have to
the same
look at
debuff.
you're gonna have to look at everyone's debuffs is the thing. So I can try and call it, or you're gonna have to just look at your partner's debuff.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So if me and Thomas, right, we're in the same party.
Yeah, you just have to look at your partner.
Melee, and we both have gaze, then we would flex. So melee would flex. So me and Alden would do flex, and I would go to party 1, and Alden would do party 2.
Right.
So
I know how
if
it
you
works.
match with your partner, then you need to flex with the opposite person in the same in the.
So you would first have to look at the debuffs on the party and make sure that 1 and 2 are debuffed properly, and if not, call the flex as to who needs to flex.
Exactly. It's going to either be tanks or melee.
But it is possible that Ray and I don't need to flex, and then Mimi and Phil will have to flex, which is the thing.
Yep.
So is my party list set up properly?
It should be if it configures in party find. Well, as a healer, it configures properly.
Mine doesn't, but I'll figure it out. So I will try to. I'll do group 1, group 2, flex or something. But if you're a flexor, so everyone standing on me, to find your snake, you're gonna look at 4, and you're gonna rotate counterclockwise until you find a snake. The first snake you find, you will petrify, and then if you have a kill, you'll kill. If you're group 2, you're going to look at A, which is straight north, and you're going to rotate clockwise until you find your first snake. You're going to petrify and then kill. Rinse and repeat. You will have 2 debuffs. One is going to tell you if you're a petrify or a kill, and the other one is going to tell you if you are going to go first or second.
I think the first and seconds are role-based, aren't they?
No.
Oh, they're not.
They are. So all supports will either be first or they will be second, but it can vary. So like Solitary, you, me, Ray, and Dean, all of us could be second in this poll, and we could be first 5 polls down the line.
Okay.
So
I need to see the mechanic.
Yeah, we'll have to see it.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, we'll just have to run it back till we see it, and then see how we need to call the rotates.
The other thing too is I won't get too complex. There is a way to keep full uptime without having to turn away to not get petrified, but pretty much it's like normal. When the snakes pop up, they do a petrify. Turn around, or if you know the angle, ride the angle. But you can't have line of sight.
I'm gonna be
with the snake
optimistic.
with
I got
your
this
eyes.
one. I think.
Or party members.
Depending how
No.
quick it is.
This is just when the snakes
one
jump up out of the
gaze.
ground. When the snake jumps up out of the ground, you can't be looking at it.
Especially since I'm not flexing.
The party member cone, I think, is.
Have it.
I got you.
Yeah, the cone is like P6. It's like the wing or the snake. It's
yeah.
kind
I
of
thought you were
like.
talking about our petrifies, because I don't know if that
Zoom,
stuns
zoom,
other
zoom.
people.
It does. That is
It does.
It's exactly like P6.
It's like P6. It's a pretty small cone, so just don't
What's
be
P6? Just kidding.
with the snake and wing.
I was just kidding.
He's trolling.
All right, so we're probably gonna die into the first mechanic because we're all worrying about snakes. So let's run it back.
Yes, that's why I will die to the first mechanic, not because I am a terrible player. Thank you.
Well, I'm trying to think of snakes and making sure my party list is set up properly, and then
No,
I'm
you're
I'm
good.
saying
Pew,
wrong
pew,
corner.
pew, 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 pew.
I'm just self-deprecating. You're okay.
Food check, by the way.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew,
Run it
pew.
back.
I'm just trying to make myself feel better.
We're doing a great job.
Rest eternal in the
great.
dark depths
I
of
try.
this prison.
Mitigation.
Backfire when we do. Picking it up pretty quick. Stuff to figure out when to actually sum
The
this.
flare. Everyone spread. Find your corner.
Spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Trust in yourself. Don't hesitate.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Oh, no.
Corner. Bird. Spread.
Let's sink sorrow into your heart.
Okay, I see what I did wrong there.
Bird.
I was in the wrong square.
Bird.
Hope I did that fast enough.
Yeah, you're good.
Why is that so, that's not hard. Bird
Right.
in.
Don't revive me. I'm in the wall.
Yeah,
keep thinking of it backwards.
Oh, I didn't see you were in the wall.
Keep thinking bird in,
so if
I
we
need to
wipe
be
to that
outside.
and Ray is
But
up,
bird
I will not wipe
in
it
means
just so
go
that I can practice the tank
inside.
swap.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright,
Bird
run it
thing.
back again.
Got the right square.
But also, Ray, we should probably just stay up until the bleed's gone so we can practice our mitigation.
Rest eternal
That's
in
fine.
the dark depths of this prison.
Alright, so dumb question, because I've just been on in and out.
Spare you.
Which one's in and out? Bird or snakes? I've just been going off what Cat
Bird is,
says.
bird is out.
No,
I'm gonna
bird.
delay my
Bird is
opener by
in.
a
No, I'm
second.
sorry. Bird is in. I'm sorry, and then snake is out. I had
You
it
know what's
backwards.
confusing
why
about
I'm
that? You say
confused.
bird is in, but it attacks outwards. But
Yes.
then snake is outwards, but it attacks inwards, if that makes any sense.
Yes. Yeah.
I wrote bird in. Does that mean when the bird comes up that I go in
Rest
or that I
eternal
get
in
out?
the dark depths of
Okay.
this prison.
See,
That
that's
is
why I was a little
correct.
confused. Okay. Because Cagpot will do that sometimes, where it'll be like, it's gonna attack in, but then the next mechanic it'll say get out, and it's like,
Octa flare, all spread.
Spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Action here, action here.
Find your corner.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Serpent, spread.
Out of my sight.
There we go. Oh,
hell yeah,
People that
That
mattered
killed me.
lived.
Yeah, we were too
you're not
close.
wrong though.
Alright, we're staying up just to practice mitigation. Once our bleeds fall off, just wipe it.
No, you're fine. Like watching helps. So
It's not a very bad bleed. Not compared to like freaking tree
Right. Alright,
or
wipe it.
even
You will
Carbon
know
one.
my rage.
Okay. I basically get all that. It's
God
just
swipes
I'll
for you.
Serpents. Thomas, just try to stay on me. I'm probably gonna make a last minute decision, just based on where like the flame is going.
okay, it's just that one was a spread, I think, so I didn't want to like be on you.
Rest eternal in the dark depths.
Usually,
of
if it's partner stacks, I'll just stick with you.
Mid. Octa flare, spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Find your corner.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Stay here.
Serpent.
Stay here.
Serpent.
Stay.
Spread.
And then move out.
Out of my sight.
Oh, okay. Those would off reverse in my head. I gotcha.
Fox.
Well, that's the problem because it's like out. Is it out of that line or that line?
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back.
Just gonna.
You will know my rage.
I tried.
Wipe it. Wipe it.
I know.
Yeah, you have to.
I wasn't close enough to everybody.
Yeah, if you don't have your knockback up or you pop it early, you have to get. It's such a hard knockback. You have to be 100% in the dead center of the arena.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I couldn't adjust to it.
Yeah, it is a heavy knockback. Countdown, just going out.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
It's gonna be a spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Corners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird.
Move up one once that goes off. Move up, Thomas. Move up.
Sorrow into
That's
your
not moving up.
heart.
Oh. I see what I need.
You said up. I assumed that meant north.
Actually,
is-
like up, I guess.
Ray,
Fair.
aren't you staying close though? Because
Yeah,
you're
Thomas
melee?
is supposed to go
Thomas
north.
is
You're
supposed to be
supposed to
north.
stay. You're supposed to go south.
I go north because Phil and I are partners.
Fair. Okay. I'll move
Hey,
next time.
hey, Celeste. That actually worked pretty good. So if we have another Octoflare there, you prioritize the outside edge, and I'll prioritize the inside edge because we split really well there. I just got clipped by the bird.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Triple weave, why did I do that? Doesn't matter. Tetraflare.
Gonna be Tetra partners.
Sear flesh from bone.
What is
Corners.
not the time.
Leave
Corners.
naught but ash in your
Partners.
wake.
Bird.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
Nice job.
Good. Clock positions. Clock positions. Clock positions outside of hitbox.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Snake. I'll try to pick off. And move into the center.
Yeah, you can move in center.
Ew.
You are afraid to be consumed.
DPS, you're okay. Support, you're also okay. DPS go first after they pop up. DPS go.
No one shot the other one.
I got petrified by someone.
You could have gotten petrified by the things popping up. That was
Wait.
right? No one had to flex there, I don't think.
No, the debuffs were right, but we weren't in our. We should have been in party stacks there, so we know which way to rotate.
It has absolutely no party stacks.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. You need to know that if you are group 1, you are looking.
Starting. Okay, right. Okay, group 1 starts from Delta. Got it.
Group 1 starts from 4. Group 2 starts from A. Your debuff does not determine your group. Your group
is determined by.
Your group is determined by your light party.
Got it.
So your debuff does not determine your group. Your group is determined by light party. So me, Solitary, Phil, and Celeste will start on 4, unless we flex. Mimi, Thomas, Dean, Ray, you'll start on A, unless you flex. Snakes will be popping up potentially at the same time as you are petrifying. You need to make sure you're not looking at them. Also, if you are a kill, stand behind your petrifier until they petrify, just to make sure you don't get gazed. I don't know what the difference is in a gaze timer versus a kill timer. It's probably a GCD, probably like 1 to 2 seconds. So you probably have time. Petrifier, you can be close. You can be close to that snake.
So I have a question. So for the first snake, I was the first petrified, but I guess someone else was too, and we both went for the same one. And then I petrified my snake.
Oh shit! No, you would have been a flexer. 1 sec. I need to reorganize my party list. I called it wrong then. Yeah. No, you. Yeah, it's because I called it wrong. So you would have been looking at A.
I think I got petrified because I looked at the snake too damn soon.
Does anyone know where the party list reorganizer is?
Yeah, it's in Party Finder. So the window key for it is O for social, and then you can click on it there. It's under Party Members. It's also under the social tab if you want to go through the
okay, party list settings.
Yep. It'll say party members, friend list, blacklist, party search. That's where you can adjust it.
I just need to figure out how to organize it based on our parties.
Or I think if you go to character configuration and UI settings, it'll have a party list tab also.
Nice that we don't have to remake the instance for our nightly raids. That's a nice plus.
But, okay. I don't know if
Silver
I can
linings.
Wait. Oh man. Okay, this is gonna take me a sec. Sorry. So it's Phil and Celeste. So Celeste needs to go.
Wait, me and Celeste. Did you mean me and Mimi?
No, because I need to organize my list a certain way.
Okay, I see what you have to do. You basically have to put the melee one and ranged one next to each other, and if both of the DPS in a group have the same debuff marker, that's when they have to swap. Or same thing for the tanks.
I need to put you next to me, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, you can.
No, because I'm defaulted as 1 and Ray is 2. It's...
Yeah, you would have to default me to 2. It would have to be you, then me, then Ray, then Dean. So it would be tank heal, tank heal.
Is it gonna let me do that?
Yeah, because you have to be first in the party list because you can't change yourself, but you can make me number 2. You just move me all the way up.
Ray would have to be 4 then, I think.
Yeah, you could do it that way too.
Because I don't know how to move individual people.
You can do it under the social list.
Well, I am. I'm under role sort settings, but it has to keep. It's making me keep them grouped up as tank healer DPS.
Can't you just like click and drag people?
Yeah,
like move them around like that.
Yeah, if you click on your name under the social window, if you click on a name, there's an up and down arrow next to where it says.
Oh my god,
list.
there's an up and down arrow.
You can so you just.
I'm doing this the hard way. Shit.
No, no. Yeah, because if you just click on a person's name, like if you click on my name and just hit the up arrow all the way up, I'll be your number 1. So then, therefore, if you read the party list and me and you both have the same debuff, you would need to swap.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was trying to do it in like the settings.
Oh, here.
Okay, so it's me and Solitary, Ray and Dean, Celestia and Phil, Thomas and Mimi.
Yes.
think, right?
That's handy.
Believe so.
Yeah, so you basically have it set up like the Hector video.
Yes. Okay,
Nope,
I think I have it all
doesn't
set.
matter.
So
I'm
it's
just gonna
tank 1,
keep
healer
them in
1,
the fall.
tank 2, healer 2, DPS 1, range 1. Okay, I'm good. Alright, food check.
Okay.
Authority check. So it took me a minute.
I'm with you.
I think Phil did go AFK for a second though.
No, that is all
Okay.
okay. I was taking a hot minute.
No, you're fine.
Alright, countdown, going out. I've never reorganized my party list in my thousands of hours of playing this game.
Changing it back
Rest
to the curse
eternal
weapon.
in the dark depths of
It is
this
kind of cursed.
prison.
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
changing it because I don't gotta look at that. That's all good.
Yeah, no. Seeing solitary under me is sick.
Maybe that's where I wanted to be.
Oh lord.
Oh, whoa.
Did you just pick them up from the light parties? Is that basically what you did? 'Cause that's what I did.
So, did anyone pay attention? I was too busy being shocked by what he
Together.
said.
I think it's together, but I'm gonna bet
Leave naught
together.
but ash in your
Corner,
wake.
partner. Corner, partner, bird.
I didn't move past
Sweep
him. I
sorrow
second
into
guessed
your
myself.
heart.
It was not partner.
It was not part.
Not partner.
Okay.
Sorry, Wolf, I did not mean to distract you that much. My
Nope, you're good. I just-
woo comment.
I had absolutely no idea how to respond.
Woo woo? That's how I would have responded.
Rest eternal
Sorry, I should
in
have
the dark
responded.
depths of this prison.
Resignation. It's gonna be spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Can't do it. Can't get the kill thing.
Leave
Corners.
naught but ash in your wake.
Spread. Serpent.
Up here, up here.
Out of my sight.
Fuck me.
Serpent.
Up.
Got up backwards.
Box.
Behold the
Opposition.
fruits of sacrifice.
I'll take this moment to take some more medicine anyway.
Near. Knockback.
Oh, okay.
Wipe it.
Cannot be into hitbox at all.
No.
I
Not
think my
even-
I think my toe was in it and I still got clipped.
Yeah, and it's not like his hitbox is like 2 circles. It's not like the inner circle. It's like the outer circle of the 2 circles. So it's like
Outside
Right.
the hitbox.
yeah, like max melee.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Countdown's
Yes.
going out. I think
Oh, hold on,
oh, never mind. Don't.
I need a
don't.
second.
Holding.
Only Ray and I can survive that. I think.
Right. So I need to run to the bathroom and take some more Benadryl. I feel
No,
like
go
drinking.
for I'm gonna get some water then as well.
Break
so I'll
time.
take a couple minutes.
Alright, I'm actually gonna grab a drink.
Nini, I just want to give you
I'll be
credit
right
for
back.
enduring this relearn prog with us.
And that's so helpful for me too. I haven't done it in a while.
When you guys
Oh,
were
but you didn't-
talking about... Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
You guys were first talking about this. I thought you guys were like exaggerating or something.
No, no.
What?
Like, oh man, these
So
guys
having
are
to
really
run it back?
stressing. Oh man, they're like, oh, we probably won't get past the first mechanic tonight. I'm like, oh man, they're probably just being pessimistic. It'll be fine. I'm sure we'll
It's
yeah,
just
no,
like
fuck this
P4. P4, the first mechanic, is like the worst one almost.
Yeah, with the debuff mechanics and realizing whether you need to debuff in or out. Yeah, it's like, so after having done last tier and having to prog P8S in Party Finder, I knew exactly what like tonight was going to be like. So if we can make it past like Centaur 1 and Snakes 1 tonight, we were doing great. As long as we
Centaur.
can, yeah, I think we've got Centaur, but we definitely need to see Snake at least like half a dozen more times.
If we get Centaur and Snakes, we've already got like almost half the fight for the first phase.
Nope,
Well,
yep, if you get to Animals 1, you're halfway there.
Y'all.
We're 12.3% done with the first half of the fight.
Wolf completely understands. We both went through P8S hell, so we understand.
I just come back and hear Ray say, "I'm retarded."
I'm retarded.
Hell yeah.
So if you die to a mechanic, I'm just gonna go, well, I'm retarded.
Where am I supposed to be?
There's the little thing cut off.
Hey, Wolf's gonna be like, hey, do you know how you died? Yeah. Dirt. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell. Lord, I apologize.
I don't.
It's okay. I forgive
What
you.
in Zodiac's glorious name did you just say about me, you little Cubus? I'll have you know I graduated.
Okay. Gonna move that for a couple minutes. I'll wait till they're ready, check. Too distracting. Where is... Oh, there it is. Okay. Can I make this wider? How does this work? Oh, it is that simple.
It in a way that you can get into part 2 and actually have enough time to prog that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Luna wasted no time. She saw an opening. She was ready for it. Weren't you, baby? Whoop. Oh, I'm still muted.
We just sit there and prog that shit over and over. I could do Pin X in my sleep. Like, as soon as I saw them go off, I knew exactly where I was going.
I was
Welcome
lucky
back.
enough that I was moving at the time, so my static was getting a fill, and by the time I finished my move, they had cleared, so they just had to teach me the last couple mechanics, and it was nice, smooth sailing.
Oh man, are you talking about Curtain Call? Or are you talking about P4, part 1?
Part 1 we cleared, and then I moved. They taught me part 2, and we just learned it in an instance. Because when you have 7 out of 8 who have cleared, and you're teaching one person,
oh yeah,
it goes so fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
One down.
All right, whenever you're ready, we'll run it back until I can get it right.
You gotta go, Luna.
Nah, we're fine.
Because like Ray said in not so polite terms, I've got to see snakes at least half a dozen more times before I know what I need to be doing.
Well, here's the thing too, is no one feel bad, because even if you don't necessarily grasp all the mechanics, we need to teach Willow, so you'll have more time to practice.
Yep. Yeah, we get the start of
Well,
from
also
square one
until I
next
get into the instance, I don't know how Caclock's gonna call things. I don't know how to relate things to the video, so...
Right.
Oh, you're
Saying
good.
Something is totally different. Mitigation.
Yeah, this is where I do my weakest stuff and obsess over it like I do every fight.
Oh, you're good.
Tetra. Partners.
Sear flesh from bone.
Need to be able to recognize the safe square a lot sooner.
It is a little harder than I thought.
Alright.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It's gonna be bird partners.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Did I get snapshotted? Probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a curse. That was a curse pattern, honestly.
Bro, hit me with the soundboard, Loro, right now.
Bruh.
Thank you. My fucking controller wasn't charging that entire time.
Of sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out, max melee. Knock back.
I hope I did that fast
You will know my rage.
Sorry, I was too busy laughing. Hey, hit me with the bra right now. Bra, thank you. It's like he was waiting for someone to ask for it.
I mean, I know exactly where bra is because it's number 1 on my keypads.
I love it. Dilemma.
It was the first sound I added to this.
I was expecting the explosion.
I was laughing too hard to see them.
Hold up, don't pull.
Rest eternal in the dark depths
Go
of
ahead.
this
It's too
prison.
late now.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wallet.
It's never too late.
Hit me with a bra.
Bruh.
Hit me with like
Thank you.
5 of them. Hit me with 5 vine booms, like going over each other.
I can't really do them going over each other.
There we go.
You need to have the water Malone. That was the best vine ever.
I don't need that because I have. Oh wait, Sloppy's not on a keyboard anymore. Where's Sloppy?
Sloppy.
Ray, your controller good?
I'm fine now.
Alright. Countdown going up.
Oh man.
I don't find Sloppy to 5.
Rest eternal in the
That was
dark
too good.
depths of this prison.
Too good.
It's gonna be partners.
Sear flesh from bone.
Stack.
Partners.
Leave
Corners.
naught but ash in your wake.
Serpent.
Follow me. Go.
Out of my sight.
We didn't even have to move, OP.
Sorry. I questioned myself and I think I killed you, Celeste.
I wasn't sure if I'd follow it.
No, it was because it was a snake.
I wasn't sure.
I'm sorry.
Man down.
I'm
told
hard
you
resing.
that I told you
Fruits
it
of
was gonna happen.
sacrifice.
Clock positions. Stay out.
Here we go. Here we
Alright,
go.
here's snakes. Here's snakes. Get in. Remember your light parties. Supports are 1. DPS are 2. Ray flex. Wolf flex. DPS you're good. I turned too early.
Me too.
You could have shot anyone, and you shot me specifically.
I
Okay,
swear to God.
I need to
Damn,
see that
I
again.
actually had it too. Like, I actually knew what I was supposed to do with it. I was
Okay.
petrified. I'm like,
So-
oh, I guess.
Yeah, so because I think I petrified everyone because I got petrified and then gazed everyone, note, when the serpents jump up, there is a slight delay on their petrify. Don't immediately turn when you see them jump up. Give them a second because
Okay.
slightly delayed.
Real quick. So, me and you were gonna petrify the
Yes.
snake. So you were 4, I was 1 when they popped up, correct?
No, so you were a kill, I was a petrify. So, so
Kill is green.
kill is
You
green.
drop a big green puddle down around you as an AoE. Just
so
stand
it-
next to Snake after Petrify.
I think snakes
Okay.
were on 1 and 4. So solitary would have petrified 4, and Dean would have killed 4. I would have petrified 1, and you would have killed 1.
Well, what actually happened was that Solitary petrified me, and then I killed us both.
And then I petrified the party after getting petrified because my camera turned. Because I was trying to jump the gun.
So I will kill the one that is the opposite of mine. So, like-
it changes every bolt.
I fucking love
just
this. I
snake.
fucking love this.
Yeah.
I fucking love
Right?
this
Isn't this
so
fight
much.
just
You want to
fucking
hear
amazing?
a fun fact?
Okay, so
Just gonna stream
For
now.
fun.
Is it fun into this fight? Because I'm pretty over this fight.
This is unconfirmed, but the snakes, at least in the first one, are symmetrical. So if the first 2 are like intercardinals, the other 2 will be intercardinals. And
Oh, yeah.
they'll always be
Yeah.
intercardinals or cardinals.
Okay, right. And if it's counterclockwise, I think it's enter cards, and if it's clockwise, it's cards.
That is exactly
Yeah, it's,
her right
that
now.
part I don't give
Yeah.
a shit about.
What
Okay,
direction they're going.
I'll be 100% honest. It doesn't fucking matter. Just
yeah.
point your camera. Yeah, it's pretty much point your camera away.
Yeah.
Look at 4 or A, and go clockwise or counterclockwise. I don't think we want to get too technical.
Right. Well, it's one of those things where Cactbot can call it, but you got to call like 8 different things. So it's like just don't call shit then.
Okay, what I'm gonna if we get snakes, I'm gonna try and call it this way. I'm gonna call if you're a flexor, but I'm not gonna call if you're a kill or a cone, or I'm gonna be saying 8 people's names, and it's gonna get very confusing very quickly.
Yeah.
So unless you want me to call, I can call what your debuff is and what you have to do, but it will get very muddied. So,
Oh no, there'd be no way you'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
We just need we just need to run it back so that I can see it enough times.
We just need to learn it.
We've only seen Snake twice all night. I mean, we've
Right,
got Centaur down, I think.
So what I'm going to do is I will call
like
Flexor.
38
So Ray,
minutes.
like I said, you and I will flex. That doesn't necessarily mean that like we're both gays or whatever. It's
What?
What? We're not? What?
so if I say
Dude,
that
what
you're
does
a-
my shirt say?
if I say you're a flexor, all that means is you're going to look
Girl,
at A
It's not
or
right now,
4
okay?
instead
So
of
sorry.
your normal thing. That's all it means.
I mean, most people have
Does that make
doors.
sense to
I
everyone?
feel like
If I
a lot
call
of
you,
people
if I
just
say
don't
you
let their
flex,
cats in their
you
office.
just look at just telling you where to look to find your snake.
Which just means
That
you
does-
look at
especially
that just
when
means
they're
you look
doing
at the
stuff.
opposite of what you normally do.
Right.
So if I'm normally 4, well, I would
sure
never
some
flex.
people
So the tank, it would either
Find
be
some
tank or
way
melee.
to try to
So
keep their cats
so I
from
would
getting on the
always
desk.
be looking at 4, right? Yes, 4, and then going counterclockwise. And I'm either
Yeah.
petrifying or I'm killing.
Yep. And then Ray, Ray is group 2. So Ray, you would always look at A unless you're a flex. Then you would look at 4.
Okay.
And
I've
then,
got it right in my head. I just need to see it enough times to realize what I need to be doing.
And then Phil, if you're a flexor, you would look at A instead of 4. And Mimi, you would look at 4 instead of A.
Okay. But we never need to flex the other 2, yeah? Or do we have to?
Well, you might have to do either or. If you
Oh,
are
Jesus
not,
Christ.
if you're not a flexor, so I'll tell you if you flex. So I'll say Phil
Okay.
flex. If you hear Phil flex, you look at A. If you don't hear anything, you look at 4.
Real quick question, though. Real important. Are these
Yeah.
all his cum jars?
Yes.
Okay.
So would both
Wait.
tanks and DPS flex, or would it be, or is it like interchangeable kind of thing? Like,
It's interchangeable. It could
Okay.
be both of us flex. It could be none of us flex.
Dude, I
the
love
reason
that.
the reason that you're having to flex is it depends on how the debuffs get thrown out. So
Yeah.
one or more have to. You'll
Yeah,
at
okay.
minimum you may have to have 2
Sit
or
my
1
lap
people
and
flexing,
argue.
depending on the debuffs.
Jesus Christ.
And that's why Wolf has his party list in a very, very confusing way so that he can see the debuff layout very easily.
Okay.
fight
But
is
so it could be
so
like
lit,
anywhere
guys.
from 1 to 4, or can it only be in pairs?
It only is in pairs because he's basically flexing
She's
the debuffs so
pouting.
that they line up properly.
Oh, I
Okay.
feel so bad.
But if one set has to,
She
if
just tried to like
me and
insert
Solitary have
herself
to flex, Ray and Dean
to cuddle.
also have to flex. If one group has to flex, both groups have to flex. So like either all supports flex or no supports flex. All DPS flex or no DPS flex.
That's kind of confusing the way you said that because
Yeah,
you're-
that is very
yeah,
confusing the way I said it.
Basically, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
So
the more you talk, the
that
more
case-
it's
Making less and
me.
less sense the more
I guess in
time
that
goes
case,
on.
don't call names. Just say DPS or tanks, and I'll know what you
The
mean.
problem is something. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say either you flex or you don't flex. If you flex, look at the opposite number of your light party.
I think we got it. I think I've got it.
Something clicks in my
don't
mind,
think
and
we
then I
did.
say something clicks in my mind, and then I realize I just fucked it up more.
Depths of this
Yeah.
prison.
There's really no going back at that point.
Now,
Right.
I think it would. I don't know if
Well, Luna had been, but
Pei
Pei
but it would
did.
be very helpful, especially with
It's like that one time that
Here,
Wolf
let me
called a
turn it
mechanic
on.
standard
Off the
tree,
player.
and then it just stayed a standard
Luna
tree.
and tried to like
Here, I
walk
can
under
turn
my
on.
arm.
I'll turn on my instant replay and just
What
save
is it?
some recordings.
What is
It's
it?
Octaflare.
Is it-
It's Octaflare.
Thank you.
So it's all spread. Yeah, I'll turn on recordings after
Leave
this.
naught but ash in your
Octaflare,
wake.
partners,
On me.
or
Thomas, on me.
no, not partners. Spread.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
I got hit by the bird.
Shame.
Blocked.
Now clocked. Max hitbox.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back.
I'm fucking dead.
You will
Did you see
know
that?
my
Wipe
way.
it.
I did.
Wipe it.
I hit it too early.
Hi, Mr. Dead. Can I call you fucking?
I'm not gonna lie. I almost feel like if we don't get Snake, we should just wipe it.
That is so
Or we do-
shitty, and yet I relate so hard.
Or like we do Centaur, and then we don't even do the next fire. We just wipe it and try to get Snake again.
Centaur is baby mode compared to Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Centaur is definitely a lot more intuitive to figure out than snakes.
It also lets us keep uptime.
Yeah.
Rest eternal.
And now I understand why the blood mechanic at the beginning of P8S was such a meme, because it's also a debuff mechanic, just like snakes.
Get like
Yeah.
mechanics are so hard.
Petra, partners.
It's more common now.
Sear flesh from bone.
I think that's actually easier for me.
Leave naught but ash in your
Corners.
wake.
Stand. On me.
Out of my sight.
Got him. Debuffs, tanks. Then clocks.
Clocks. Max hitbox.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
A long way around for that. Fuck
You good? Knock back.
You will know my rage.
Save
Ready to
box.
count off?
Get ready to count. Watch yourself.
when you're falling.
1.
2, 3. Wipe it.
I got clipped by
Reign
somebody.
before a
Yeah, don't
god.
move after.
I'm moving because I need to heal everyone.
Dean can stand dead. Dean can stand dead center. Everyone else, you must stay at max melee. If Dean is going to be centered healing us, which I want to have done, you have to stay at max melee.
Everybody check your gear. It may be broken or close to being broken.
Oh my god.
Any fixers?
I got
I
that.
say that
I got
despite
you.
being,
Hey,
I say
hey.
that despite being one of them.
It's fine. Just take it. Take my dark matter.
Here,
Seriously. Say if you need repairing, I got you.
I'll repair
Dad?
you, Dean.
Can I have repairs, Dad?
I don't need you to repair me. I can repair my own stuff.
Come over, right click me, and push repair. Or request repair.
Yeah.
So I say despite being one.
I believe gear degrades faster in raids, so that's why.
And
Because of the amount of damage we're taking.
no, it's based on deaths, I think. Well, deaths
well-
do more and damage. It all
Yeah,
doubles.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we're dying a lot, so yeah. And we're dying a lot to damage, so yeah.
No, fine.
Food.
Yeah, food chip.
Dude, what a great idea. Alright guys, see you later.
No,
What?
countdown's going out. I already had my McDonald's. I don't need more.
Did you have 2 bottom buns?
I'll be honest with you. I had a McDonald's spicy chicken sandwich last night while I was trying to watch my movie after raid, and it was the worst decision of my life.
I had McDonald's for years.
I feel like you guys are watching me. 'Cause I
I
have
feel-
McDonald's for lunch.
Yeah. That spicy chicken sandwich was so bad, I think my feet left the ground.
Right now, though.
It's spread for anyone who didn't hear it.
Bread. Any man spreaders?
Oh, right here, buddy.
Leave not
Corners,
an ash in your
corners.
wake.
Serpent. Spread.
Out of my sight.
Oh,
Block positions except for Ray and me.
great job adjusting that, Celeste. Thank you.
Starting to
Block,
freeze.
block positions, max melee.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Dean, aren't you going to be in the middle?
Not yet,
Not yet.
Not back, not back. I mean,
Serpent.
Snake doesn't matter.
You ready?
Get in.
You are
No flexors, no flexors. Supports first, DPS second. No flex.
Okay, so I
Don't
need
look.
to.
Don't look. Supports go.
I missed the snake. I'm autistic. God damn it.
Something petrified me.
A person.
We're missing something.
I think.
Dean, you were at the wrong snake. You should have been at B.
I thought. What do you mean?
You're group 2, so you start A and rotate clockwise. I'm group 1. I'm at 4.
We
and
are
rotate
doing them
left.
based on light parties and not on the depot?
You have to do it based on light parties.
Alright.
I was in the wrong
You
position.
cannot do it based on debuffs because then that throws everything off.
But in my defense,
Dude, did I
everyone else
petrify
died.
you? Is that what happened there?
I think I got petrified
You got
while I was
petrified by
facing.
Dean. You got petrified
Leave
by
naught
me
but
because I was
ash in your
behind you
wake.
because I was trying to find my snake. But
Oh,
in
okay.
doing that, I petrified Dean at the same time because Dean was at the south snake as well.
It all makes sense now.
Did I get
I understand.
I don't think I got petrified.
Because I was wondering why
missed
it didn't
somehow.
die, even though Celestia made it there with me. I was like, that's
So
yeah.
if you
That makes sense.
kill, stay center until you see someone run to the snake. In case someone gets to the snake late, like I got to the snake late, solitary, so I petrified him. So if you're a kill, stay center until you see your snake petrifier at the snake.
Okay, but I should have been C, right?
Yes. So here, one sec. So go into your light parties.
Technically, you know.
This determines which snake you are looking at, not your debuff. If you're 1 or 2, that determines nothing except when you are executing the snake. Your light party will determine which direction you go. So if you're group 1, you are looking at 4, going counterclockwise. If you are group 2, you're looking at A, going clockwise. If you are me, Ray, Phil, or Mimi, you might have to swap your letter or number depending on if I call your name. If I call your name, you will look to the opposite. If you're A, you go to 4. If you're 4, you go to A. If I call your name.
If I'm flexing, do I get a whole new debuff like later or no?
What do you
No.
mean?
Only
No.
Just for that one. So yeah, if you and I are flexing, you would be on 4 instead and go counterclockwise.
Oh, I'm just filling in because none of you guys have it. Okay, I understand.
Right.
Okay, I get it. Alright, we can clear now. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's clear.
wait till snakes 2.
Oh, yeah.
Two of them.
Oh yeah,
Shut
no,
up,
I
don't
see,
do that.
I see a circle debuff. That looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Rest eternal in
Snakes
the
1.
dark depths of
There's
this
2 animals.
prison.
Animals 1 and animals 2.
No, animal sounds fun. This fight is not.
Well, that's what this is. It's animals 1.
It's like, oh, animals. That sounds cute.
Partners.
Sear flesh from bone.
I'm a shrink. You're fucking sucks.
Is it Tetra or Octa? I didn't catch it.
Partners.
Tetra.
Leave naught but ash in your
Over here,
wake.
Thomas. Thomas on me.
Serpent.
Stay right here, Thomas. Do not
Serpent.
Out of my sight!
move it.
Clock.
Thomas, get your
go
clock.
He's in the clock spot. It just doesn't give you and I a ton of room up here.
I just don't want to clip him. That's the whole thing.
Behold the
Yeah.
fruits of
Alright,
sacrifice!
max melee. Knock back. You don't need it, but just in case. Get in.
Alright. Buff time.
Ray,
You are afraid to
flexing,
be consumed!
Phil, Mimi, flexing. Support are 1. Supports go.
I got petrified, but I'm going to C. That's where I'm supposed to go to kill it.
Alright, good night, Ghost. Talk to you soon.
Oh, yeah, I think I died before I could run to my stake.
Hey, how you take 9999?
Someone
damage?
petrified the shit out of me. I think.
Yeah, I think
When the
that's
fuck do the petrifies pop?
This doesn't seem
Can't be that
hard.
quick, can it?
It's Gorgons come out like 1 or 2 seconds later. It's petrify, and then 1 or 2 seconds
Jesus
later. It's
fucking
bubble.
Christ.
So
Yeah.
You basically need to see which the well, since it's all since every single pattern we've gotten, it's always tanks, healers been first. So the tanks and the healers are resolving the first pair, and then the DPS are resolving the second pair. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the DPS can't resolve the pair if they're getting petrified.
Yes. Okay.
Alright. Countdown is going out.
My favorite part is if you die, your shit pops immediately, which means if you die, you kill everyone else.
In the dark depths of this prison.
And even if you don't hit anyone else, the snakes
You're
will
not
do
going to
it.
resolve. Yeah.
Well, if you're a kill, you could, in theory, as long as you can quickly identify what snake you need to kill, run behind the snake.
I wouldn't.
Sear
all survive.
flesh from bone.
Bird, get in. Get out. Bird, get in.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Spread. Bird.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Clock.
You would have went up one more, Thomas.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that would have been safe? I don't know why I thought that I would have
You
died
have
if I
to wait. No, it wouldn't have. So you have to wait for the blue flame to go off, and then you would have moved over.
Okay.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
I don't know how I got hit there. Maybe I got clip muscle fighting.
Thought I got out. By the way.
That was outside safe into inside for me.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Gonna be Tetra partners.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave
Corners.
naught but ash in your wake.
Partners. Bird.
Move forward.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
I knew where I needed to be too.
Well, we can slow on that. Block position.
Spot positions. Max melee.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback. Check. Centaur.
You will know
Get ready to count
rage.
off. Max melee, max melee, max melee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to where you need to go.
Who's praying before
Why
a
did you seem
god?
to take so much more damage?
1 and 3 swap. And 2's went to the wrong spot.
Okay,
Twos
so
are always in center.
I figured out what's going on there.
2, wait. 2, middle. 2 is middle. 3 and 4 is beta. Any questions?
No,
Yeah, why did Celestia take so much damage there?
So
I
okay,
don't know.
so about that on that stomp, it's a proximity to whoever's getting hit. So let me see where they're positioned for Centaur 1 in the video, because I feel like they need to be farther apart.
Position just about exactly where we are.
You need to be clock position, max melee. Once you get your number, 1 is 1, 2 is center, 3 and 4 is beta. That is it.
Yeah, and I'm just talking about healing. So basically every single time the stomp goes off, the person that gets hit by the debuff is taking the most damage, but the people around them are taking damage. I think Celestia died just due to a lack of hit points. So I'm going to have to be healing through that phase. That's
Yes.
I thought
use Bell there, because I think we're gonna need both of our things there.
What we also do is one of the melee will be faint for the first round of when we get the debuffs for the beast, and then the second melee will do it once you're doing the stacks. So it helps a little bit with mitigation.
okay, because I'm just speaking of in terms of why I think Celestia died is because I saw she was at like 1/5 HP when 4 went off, and then she died. So I'm pretty sure it was just proximity damage. So I will run Bell there. We'll run it back. Got it. Got it.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Mid. Can we partner?
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught
Corners.
but ash in your wake.
Partners. Third.
just stay right here.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Okay, so I don't need to do that. Just 1 second, have this part.
I'm sorry, I didn't pump. I don't think I did it fast enough.
I got you with the shirt. Clock position, max melee.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback.
You will know my rage.
Stay out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to where you need to go.
Who's praying before a god?
I'll be honest. I wasn't looking.
Alright, like that.
I was so worried about trying to keep everyone alive that I wasn't looking.
Thomas, you would have been on beta.
I think
I was 1, and then I didn't realize that my number
weren't
changed.
No, you weren't 1. Because you died to the stomp, which meant your debuff didn't fall off, which meant you were either 3
Leave
or 4.
naught but ash in your
Well,
wake.
I got a 1, and then I got a 4.
Whoa, what do you mean by that? That's not possible.
Like, that's how it works.
I
Because
was fun.
So I got. Yeah.
it might have been camera angle. You might have seen 2 rocks pop up because of
know.
your camera angle too.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
going to be full spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Corner.
Leave naught but ash in
Red.
your wake.
Bird.
Almost go up when the blue goes off.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
What? Oh, I was just barely on the line.
Yeah, I think you got clipped on the line there, Captain. I saw that too.
I stopped just barely too soon.
Shit. I can't get Thomas.
Behold the
It's
fruits of
Clock
sacrifice.
position. Max melee.
Snake.
Alright, we can still practice. Get middle, get middle.
Yeah, we're good. The debuffs haven't gone out.
You are afraid to be
Support first. Ray flex. DPS second. Phil, Mimi, flex. Supports are going first. I looked early, but that should be okay.
You didn't petrify him.
South Snake was a little slow.
Oh, wait, that's right. I'm thinking that the snake is the petrify, but it's the circle that's the petrify. I have a
Incorrect.
debuff.
The cone,
no,
the cone is the petrify.
The cone
Yeah.
is
Yeah, and the snake is poison, so yeah, I had the debuff backwards in my head. I was looking
So-
at the right one, though.
Okay, so
You do it, where you?
Dean and I, our snake was okay. I got petrified. South Snake, you guys were just a little slow, but I think you were both at the right snake. West
Yeah, I
Snake
killed
on-
it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
East Snake got down. South Snake, you were at the right spot, just a little slow. West Snake, I think you guys got it. I think North Snake was missing people.
Mine wasn't petrified, but I went to the right snake.
Were you a puddle?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so you would have been on A. So then we were just missing a petrify up north, but otherwise I think we were all good.
Okay, I got it. I'm good now. Now I know what my debuffs mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Countdown's going.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I think maybe I've got one more pull in me, and this Benadryl's knocking me the fuck out.
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
good.
sorry.
So we're getting really close to time anyway.
Yeah,
I am
it's-
saving snake clips too, by the way, so I'll look over them.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Debuff mechanics, I think, are always the trickiest because, like, Centaur is kind of intuitive, you know, like you can visually see something on the screen and go, okay, now I know what I need to do. But the debuff mechanic is, there's a lot more input.
Sear
partners, by the way,
flesh from
Tetra.
bone.
Tetra, got it.
Corners,
Leave naught but ash in your
Me, Thomas.
wake.
partners, serpent,
Stay right here, Thomas.
Out of my sight.
clock positions,
Holy fucking damage.
clock positions, max melee.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback. Centaur.
You will know my rage.
No need to count to 4. Get ready. Stay out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to your spots. 1, 1, 2 center, 3 beta. Thomas, your middle.
4 is also beta.
1 and 3. 2 and 4.
I think I just didn't make it there quick enough.
Yeah, you died in the right spot.
Yeah, otherwise we were all good. Alright, I'll try to explain this as we go. So first one is always going to be one snake, one bird, which leaves either the... Which means there's going to be the 4 corners are going to be... It's not the 4 corners. Wait, my head is not working.
It's
There's
2
no-
corners. It's 2 spots.
It's 2. Wait. Is it?
Oh wait, no. No, I forgot that there's serpents that go also spread out. No, it's not.
And then
Oh, that was in.
geometry was not my strong suit. Wait, so if there's one serpent,
All right, yeah.
No. He shoots out the bird
Oh,
and the
those in,
serpent,
and
but
then
there
I
are
panicked.
also 2 other things that he shoots out as well that will cause an AoE.
So we need to spread.
So for that one, pay attention to where the bird is. If the bird is north and south, that means that the party split to the first north middle square and the south middle square. If the bird is east to west, then you split west and east. So you just follow the bird in that one. But you also pay attention to who gets hit by the AoE. It's by support or DPS. So if the DPS gets hit, support has to go into the middle. If support get hit, DPS go into the middle. But that's, you should watch it.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay.
yeah, okay, my geometry was not working. So yeah, there's 2 safe squares in the first one.
Yeah. You basically have to look
inside
at
the
where
middle square
the
created by
bird
the black
is,
lines?
so that you know where you're splitting, because you're either splitting north and south or east-west based off of the bird.
Yeah, but again, we're not going to worry too much about that because we still need to get snakes.
We almost got it. I mean, we got centaurs down, and we kind of sort. I kind of sort of understand snakes. I see is snake the meme party finder mechanic